presentation for our lesson study this afternoon. We are so thankful for the efforts that the teachers have shown this afternoon. They are all present this afternoon with the students. This is our blackboard preparation, and our topic is up here. This is our main objectives that we are going to teach the students this afternoon. We also have our observers. The observers are sitting at the back. Some FNU students and the teachers from our groups. Our first cycle teachers, they are going to teach first in our cycle 1. They are ready to teach the lesson. Thank you so much. Now, and the students. These students, they are from Thai Primary School, Thai District, a girl from St. Agnes, Narera Primary, and Kalam. Now, madam, thank you.
Class, how are you this afternoon? I'm good. Nani, tell the class, what did you have for lunch dinner today? Sandwich. Okay, thank you, Nani. Taina? Sandwich? Same lunch with Nani, eh? Okay. Class, I have an activity for you today. Okay. There's a rules you have to follow. First of all, you need to close your eyes, and then time I tell you open your eyes, you'll open your eyes. I'll show you fraction bars, fraction cards, and then if you know the answer, you have to raise your hand. Is that okay with you? Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. And I'll tell you to open your eyes then. Open your eyes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, open. Wait. What fraction is shown in this card? Wait. Yes, Pauline. 2/4. Class, is it 2/4? Yes. Stephanie? How do you know it's 2/4? Stephanie, how do you know this fraction card shows that this is 2/4? How do you know? Nani? Talk to your friends. Talk to your friends. Talk to your friends. 2/4. How do you know it's 2/4? Huh? How do you know it's 2/4? Huh? Yes? Ladies? How do you know it's 2/4? Kalian? Huh? Kalian said the apple is 4 and 2 is shaded. Is that correct? Eh? The apple is 4, 2 is shaded. Okay. How do you write 2/4? Why did I tell you? If you know the answer, raise your hand. Don't shout out the answer. Write down your answer there. How do you write down 2/4? Write down your answer. Akamaran. 2/4. Two is a what? And 4 is a? 2 over 4. 2 over 4 is equivalent to which fraction? Think, talk to your friend, write down your answer in your A4 paper. Two over 4. What you do? Simplest fraction. Simplest fraction. 2 over 4. 2 over 4. Look at the card. This 4 for apple. 2 over 4. 2 is shaded. So 2 over 4. Manis group? Colorist group? Tana. What's your answer, Tana? Speak up. 1 over 2. How do you know is 1 over 2? How do you get that 1 over 2? What you do? Divide. Divide what? Huh? Divide by 2. 2 divided by 2 gives you what? 1. 1. 4 divided by 2 gives you 2. So what's the answer? Half. So remember, when you simplify the fraction, what you do, the number you divide from your numerator, that's the number you're going to divide into your denominator. That's the common rule of simplifying fractions.
Here with me is an apple, 1 whole apple. What do you think is a percentage of this 1 whole apple? Okay? Q, how do you know it's 100%? Because it's 1 whole. Thank you. 1 whole is 100%. Okay, now, see what I'm going to do. Let me carefully. Okay, what did I do, class? I half it. Maka I half it. So, I have this apple. Tell me, what is the percentage of this half? 50%. Thank you. How did you get 50%? Because it's half. Because 1 whole is 100%. When you half it, one side is 50 and the other side is 50. How do you write 50%? Can you write it on the piece of paper? 50%. Thank you, Nani. Naka Stephanie. 50%. Good work. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Now, let's see what I'm going to do next. I'm going to cut this half into half again. Yes. What do I get? Quarter. Yeah. Now I have how many quarters with me? 4. I take on one piece. What is a fraction of this piece of apple? Just take out. Again. 42. Think again. I've got 4 pieces of apple. What is a fraction of 1 piece of this apple? Okay, that is a percentage. I want a fraction. 1 over 4. Thank you. Okay. Write that down in a piece of paper. How do you write 1 over 4? Okay. So that 1 over 4, that is 1 quarter. What is the percentage of that 1/4? Claire? What do you think is the percentage of these 1/4? Okay, remember, 1 whole is 100%. I cut it into half, I get 50%. Now, this 50%, I cut it again into half. What do you think is the percentage of this? Thank you, 25%. Thank you, Taylor. Now, write 25%. 25%. Thank you. Good work. Maka. Okay. Class. Here, I have biscuit for you. Don't worry, I'm going to share this biscuit with you after this class. Count how many biscuits you have altogether, how many pieces? Count. 11. Okay, I'll check. How many pieces you have there? 10 pieces. How many pieces you have? 10. Take a piece. Take a body piece. Stand in front of you. Now class, please. You only have 9? Say 11. Now you have 10 pieces. I want you to share that cookies in half. Half the cookies you have. Half it? 5? What is half of the biscuit? 5. So it is 5 over what?
10.
Thank you. 5 over? 10. 5 over 10. Write that down. 5 over 10. What do you think is the percentage of that 5 10? Look at your biscuits. 5 10. What is the percentage of that 5 10? 10 biscuits. What is the percentage of this whole biscuit? What's the percentage? 10 out of 10. What's the percentage? What is the percentage of 1 whole apple? 100%. What is percentage of this 1 whole cookies here? 100. Now you have these biscuits. So what is the percentage now when you have it?
50.
Thank you. 50%. Okay. Half it again. Okay, wait. I'll take out 1 piece. Okay, now you have only 5. 5 pieces of 5 with you. Right. I want you to give me the percentage of 1/5 of this biscuit. 1/5 of that biscuit. If you get it is 1 whole biscuit, 1 whole is 100%. What is the percentage of 1/5? 1 whole biscuit, 1 packet, we have 5, it's 100%. What is the percentage of 1/5 of that biscuit? Write that down, write 1/5 down on your paper. 1/5. Okay, remember this is 100% altogether. So 100%. What could be percentage of 1 cookies? Okay, what's your answer? This is all 100%. What is the percentage of 1 of these cookies? 20%, thank you. How did you get that answer, 20%? How did you get that answer? Can you tell a friend how you get 20%? Thank you. Thank you. Can you give a hand to Taina? Thank you, Taina. Taina, can you tell your class member here how you get to 20%?
here after is over here is equals to 100%, 1 cup is equals to 20%.
Get it? Oh, thank you very much for that. Now, first, work on with you. I want you to, okay, take that. See the fraction you have there? Okay, you need to. Right. I want you to shade. Shade half. Shade 5/10 and shade 2 quarters. 2 quarters, 5/10, half. Shade it. 5/10, 2 quarters, 5/10 and half. Five-10. 5/10. This is a quarter, 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 quarter. Shade 2 quarters. Okay. 2 quarters. 1 quarter. Another quarter. So 1 quarter, 2 quarter. Okay. What can you see here? What can you see in half and 5/10? What can you say about these two fractions? 5/10 and half. What can you see? 5/10 and half.
This is half because it's 2 half.
Yes. Half is 5/10 is half. Thank you. Yes. So these two they are half. This one is half. They are equal. Yes, they are equivalent. And what can you say about this one also? 2 quarters, half, and 5/10. They are all equal. They are equal. They are equivalent, right? If they are equivalent, then what is the percentage of this half? What is the percentage of this half? Remember, half and half is 1 whole. What is the percentage of half? 50%. What is the percentage of 2 quarters? They are equal as half. What is the percentage of 2 quarters? 2 quarters. 50. Maka, thank you. 50%. And last, what is the percentage of 5/10? 50%. Again? 50. Write 50% again on your paper. Thank you, class. That's all I have for you today.
So what have you learned so far? What are we doing? Can anyone tell me what are we doing today? What have you learned so far? Okay, there is a rule. If you want to answer a question, you have to raise your hand. Okay. Holly, what are we learning today? Or what have you learned so far? Percent and fraction. So is it something to do with, there's something written on the board in pink. What is written there? Can you read?
Converting fraction to percentage. Converting fraction to percentage.
Yes, so our focus today is converting fraction to percentage. Remember, for this 1 whole apple, what is the percentage of this 1 whole apple?
100%.
100%. 1 whole is always, how many percent class?
100%.
1 whole is always how many percent?
100%.
Okay, so you have learned that 1 whole is always 100%. Now, when we divide the apple into half, remember? Apple into half. Now, this 1 whole, you cut it into half. Okay? This is how many half? How many half? Listen to my question. How many half? There are 2 halves. Now, this is how many half? 1 half. Very good. So, in 1 half, what can you say? How many percentage for 1 half? 50%. Excellent. Okay? So, half is equal to how
you know that it's 25%? Your answer is correct. I just need your explanation.
Yes, 1 half is equals to 50%.
Yes.
Divided another half is equals to 70%.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Okay? So 1/4, when you divide that 50, so 1/4 is equal to how many percent, Tyler? 25%. Okay. Our topic is to convert fraction into percentage, right? And we have to convert fractions into percentage, and then to solve problems involving fraction and percentage. Now, I have an activity for you, and you are going to work. You are going to work in pairs. Okay? Now, you are going to work in pairs. I will give you a fraction, and then you are going to convert that fraction into percentage. Remember, we have done fraction as parts of a whole. Okay? You know what is 1/4. So you are going to convert this fraction into percentage. Okay? You have to convert this fraction into percentage. Is that clear? Okay, you work in pairs. Remember, you have to discuss because you are working in pairs. Oh, we have 3 in this group and 2 in this group. So you are going to discuss, and then you convert this fraction into percentage. Can we all read this? What is this fraction? Again?
4/10.
Can you speak up, please? I can hear you.
4/10.
4/10. Very good, children. So I want you to convert the fraction into percentage. Remember, you did 1/5. 1/5 is how many percent? You did that already. 1/5 is how many percent, children? Taylor, that was your answer. What was your answer? 1/5 how many percent? 20%. So now I want you to convert the 4/10 into percentage. I'll give you 2 minutes. I'll give you 3 minutes. Okay? You convert that into percentage. You discuss. Okay? That's why you are putting groups, you need to discuss. So you use the piece of paper to do your working. If you need more, I can give you some more. Okay, can I just have your attention for a while? Remember, how many biscuits in this pack? There are 10 pieces altogether. There are 10 pieces altogether. Now you are going to find out 1/10 of this biscuit. Okay, the percentage of this 1/10. It is the same as this one. Okay. First you find out 1/10 of the percentage of the 1/10, and then it will be easier for you to find the percentage of 4/10. Talk to your friends, talk to your friends. Talk to your friends, class. Use the writing paper. Use the writing paper. Paulini, use the writing paper. talk to your friends, discuss, and when you have your answer, you will tell me your answer and how did you get that answer. Okay? The important thing is you have to tell me how did you get your answer. Okay? How did you get your answer? What formula or how did you do your working? Yes, Nani? Stephanie? Pauline? We will always go back to this. Remember, 1 whole is 100%. 1/2 is how many? 50%. 1/4. 1/4 is 25%. 1/5. Okay, where is the cookies? Let me take out 5 cookies from here. Now, this is how many cookies? 5, which is still a whole. Now, these 5 cookies, you find out percentage of 1/5. When you take out 1 out of the 5, it is 1/5. You find the percentage. What was your answer? 20%. Now, you are going to convert that 4/10 to find the percentage. Find the percentage of that 4/10. Anyone with the answer? Anyone with the answer? Yes, Pauline, what is your answer? Raise your hand if you want to answer the question, Pauline. Raise your hand if you want to answer the question, Pauline. Okay, 10 inside the packet. Okay. Okay, take out 1. Okay, that is for 1/10. Okay, so what is your percentage, Pauline? Can you speak up? I can hear you. Okay, that is 1/10. That is the fraction. This is 1 piece of the 10 pieces. 1 of the 10 pieces. That is 1/10. So if you find the fraction of that 1/10, what will be your percentage? Sorry, if you find the percentage of that 1/10, what will be your percentage? Taylor? Who's Taylor? Yes, Taylor? What is your answer? 40%. Anyone else has the same answer as Taylor? 40%? Kelera, what is your answer? 40%. Now, Kelera and Taylor. Can anyone, either one of you, to tell me or to explain to the class how did you get that 40%? How did you get that 40%? What formula did you use? Yes, Taina? Okay, so first you find out the percentage of 1/10, which is how much? Sorry, how many percent?
10%.
10%. Why 10%, Taina?
This 1 whole is equal to 100%.
Okay, 1 whole is equal to 100%. Excellent. And then you divide that 1 whole into how many pieces? No. The one in front of you. Look at the one in front of you. 1/10. So how many pieces? How many pieces altogether? 10 pieces altogether, and you have to find out the percentage of how many pieces? No, in front of you? 1. So that is your first answer, 10%. And the question is 4%. Sorry, 4/10, which is 4/10. Sorry. So what is your answer?
40%.
40%. How did you get the 40%, Tyler? Because they need to get that answer too. What did you do to get the 40%? Tyler, can you come up to the blackboard, please? Mike, you will write here. You work out the percentage of 1/10. You want your worksheet with you? Here. So let's look at the board class. Let's look at how Taylor got her 10%. Okay. So now you have to convert that 40 into percentage. How will you do that? You said your answer was 40. How did you get the 40? How did you get the 40? How did you get the 40? From 10%, 110 is 10%. How did you get the 40? Okay, you show it on the board. What are we trying to find? Converting that 10 into percent. Okay, now 40. Is she correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Taina. Thank you, Taina, for the answer. So first, this is what she did. 110. She converted that 110 into percentage, and the answer is 10%. For 410, what was her answer? She add. Okay? She add 10% 4 times. And what was her answer? 40%. Can you give her an applause to Taina? Thank you, Taina. So that is one way of converting fraction. Is there any other way? Is there any other way that you can convert that 410 into percentage? Is there any other way that you can convert that 40% into fraction? Okay, let's try another one. Let's try another fraction. Let's try another fraction, class. Let's try this. Can we read that together? Again?
2/5.
Class?
2/5.
Okay, try and convert this 2/5 into percentage. 2/5. We convert 2/5 into percentage. Remember, this is what Taina, this is what Taina did. First, she converted 110 into percentage, and then she added those, and then she came to the 410. Is there any other way that you can find the percentage of the fraction instead of adding? Any other way that you can convert it into percentage without adding? Yes, anyone? Anyone with a solution of how to find 2/5? Percentage of 2/5? Okay, let's see. Let's look at the board. Now look here. What is the fraction, class? What is the fraction?
2/5.
So that is what is the top number?
2.
What is the top number? What do you call this top number? That
Numerator.
Okay, the numerator. And what do you call the bottom number?
Denominator.
The denominator. So your activity was to convert the 2/5 into percentage. Did any of you think of dividing the numbers, the fraction? Did any of you think of dividing the fraction? 1/5 of dividing the fraction? Yes, Kelera? Yes, Kelera? You say something. Can we all hear what you say? Yeah, what about the 2/5? Okay, 1/5 is to 20%. If it is 2/5, what will you do? What will you do with the 20%? You divide, you multiply, you subtract, you add. Yes, Tani? What did you do? Divide. Yes, Maria? Yes, Nani? Okay. So, for 2/5, if you want to convert 2/5 into percentage, we can divide. We can divide the fraction. Okay? This is the numerator and this is the denominator. You can divide those two numbers. So if we divide these two numbers, children, what will you divide? Which number will be divided by which number? The denominator by the numerator or the numerator by the denominator? For this, we will have to do long division. So which number comes in here and which number goes out there? 5 is the divisor and 2 is the divisor. So how are you going to divide this? Can 5 go into 2? Can 5 go into 2? No, so what do you do up here? 0. Before the 0, what do you do? Again? Decimal point. Now, so you make that 20. So 5 into 20. 5 fours 20. Okay, 4 times 5 is 20. So, is this in percent? 0.4 is in percent? No. So what do you do to convert that 0.4 into percent? Add 1 0. Okay, remember, when you did your multiplications, you did some multiplying numbers by 10, multiplying by 100. And for us, since we are converting fraction to percentage, we will always multiply by what number? 100. Why? Why 100? And not 20, and not 50? Because one whole is always 100. One whole is always 100. So that 0.4, you multiply it by 100. So where are you going to move the decimal point? You move to the left or to the right? You move the decimal point to the left, right, center, where? You move to the right. Okay? So when you multiply by 100, you move the decimal point to the right. When you move the decimal point to the right, it will be 40. Since there are 2 zeros, you have to move it 2 places. And it will become what number? 40. Is this your answer? No. Is this your answer? Remember, you are multiplying by 100%. So is this your answer? Yes? No? I don't know? What is your answer? What is your answer? 40%. So the percentage of 2/5 is how many percent? 40%. 40%. So this is one way you can convert fraction into percentage. Okay? Now I will give you another fraction. Now you are going to use that formula. You are going to use that formula to convert that fraction into percentage. You are going to do this. You are going to divide the fractions. Okay? The denominator by the numerator. When it comes to decimal point, what are you going to do with the decimal point? Move 2 places to the left or to the right? To the right. Why? Okay, because you're doing multiplication. Now, convert 1/9 into fraction. fraction into percentage. Sorry, I'll give you 3 minutes to do that. Look here. 2/5, you put 2 inside. The numerator is inside. And the denominator is outside. Okay, so use the formula class. If you're finished, raise your hand. Okay, continue. Okay, remember, 2/5, 2 divided by 5. Okay, so 5 into 2 cannot count. So what did you do? What did we do? We put the decimal point. Remember, from the decimal point you add a 0 to make it 20. Can we divide this? Yes. So 20 divided by 5 is what number? 4. Now it is 0.4. You have to convert into percentage. We multiply the number by what number? 100. Why? One whole is always 100%. So when you multiply, you move to the left or to the right? To the right, how many places? 2 places. So what is your answer? 40. You do the same. What is your answer, Kelera? Okay. Good. So what is your answer? When you move the decimal point 2 places, what is your answer?
10%.
Do we have a 0 here? Okay, question. When it's 0.11, sorry, do we have a 0 in the one column? Sorry, do we have a 0? Check. You can't have a 0 if you have 0.11. Look here. 0.4, you move the decimal places, 2 decimal places to the right. Okay? 0.4, 2 decimal places to the right. The decimal place will move, the decimal point to the right. 1, make it what number? 4. You move twice, add a 0. What will be the number? 40. Yours is 0.11. What will be your answer? This is 0.4. You move twice, 40%. 11%. Okay, 11%. What is your answer, Taylor? 11%. What is your answer? Okay, 11%. So you got 11% because you just stopped here. You didn't go any further. So that's why your answer is 11%. Which is correct. Okay? Which is correct. If you keep on dividing that, will your answer will still be 11? No. Okay? So if you keep on dividing that 9 into 10, you add another 0, it will come to what number? Let's see. If you continue. Continue dividing that. Just one more, please. One more time. Come on, Taylor. How many? Okay, you stopped here. That's why your answer is 0.11. Subtract again. What will be your answer? Will it still be 0.11 or 0.111? What is your answer? Okay, then multiply that by 100. Multiply 0.111 by 100. You'll move how many decimal places to the right? 2. Your first answer was 11. Now it is going to be?
11.1.
Again? 11.1. Exactly. Your answer will be? 11.1. Very good. Now, let me see if you can do this. Just one question. Convert 3/8. And number 2 will be your homework. Okay? Convert 3/8 into percentage. So number 3 will be your homework. Just one question for you. You do it in class, and that number 2 will be your homework. Convert 3/8 into percentage. I'll come around and mark your activity. So which formula are you going to use? The addition formula or this division? Division. Right. Division. You do it together. You do it first. You can do it on the worksheet. On the paper. Well, you can also help out. She's doing that on the worksheet. You can do it here on the writing paper. So, shall I give you 3 minutes to do that? Show you walking, show you walking. Once you got your answer, you will write it on the blackboard. You write your answer, you walk it and your answer on the blackboard. So that will be your final activity for today. So what will you do with this 6? Are you going to stop there or add another 0? And then you continue dividing. Adding, subtracting. Will you stop here or will continue? Add another 0. Stop. Why stop here? Okay. Come on, Mami. Thank you. Okay. You can continue. You divide until you come to 3 decimal places. 3 decimal places, okay? 0.3, make it 3 numbers. So that you move the decimal place, decimal point twice to the right. And let's see what's your answer. Into 3 decimal places, eh? So when you get your answer in decimal point, what will you do with that decimal point? Multiply by 100, very good. Move how many places to the left or right? Right. Yes, Nani, what's your answer? Okay, okay. Olini, what's your answer? You're still working on that, good. And you, Stephanie? Oh, still working on it, okay. Let's see, Tina, what's your answer? What's your answer? You move 2 places to the right. Stop there. So what's your answer?
37.5.
37.5. That's brilliant. Now, Taina, could you please stand with your worksheet on the blackboard and show the class how did you come to 37.5? That is our final activity for today, class. Remember, you can do number 2 for homework. Can we all look at the board, please? Thank you. Look at the board, look at the board. also have the same answer, Nani? Madam, okay. Let's have a look at what she's doing, yeah? Let's look at how she's going about the problem, eh? That is what we call problem solving. Okay, she's solving a problem now. Did she add? Did she add percentage? Did she add? No, what is she doing? She's dividing, very good. What is our answer, class? 37.5. 37.5. Can we give a hand to Taina? Give a hand to Taina, class. Thank you, Taina. So that was the correct a formula of converting fraction to percentage. Okay? When it comes to half, quarters, 1/5 and 1/10, it's always easy. But when we come with this kind of numbers, 3/8, you have to use this formula. Okay, class? Okay. So that was the end of our lesson. Now, tell me, what did you learn today? Converting a fraction into percentage. Converting fraction into percentage. In a percent, how many is there altogether? 100%. How many? How many, class? 100%. Very good, your percentage. So when you have half, how many percent? How many percent in half? 50% in 1/4? 25% for 1/5? 20%. And the last one that you did, 3/8. When you convert 3/8 into percentage, what was your answer? 37.5. What did you do? Did you add or did you subtract? Or did you multiply or divide? Divide. So when you divide, you will come to a number with a decimal point numbers. Okay, decimal numbers. Now, when we have decimal points, what do you do? What do you do in order to come to that percentage? To convert times 100. Why times 100, Clara? Clara still thinking, Nani? Nani still thinking, Stephanie? Why multiply by 100? Taina, why multiply by 100? Because it's a whole and one whole is always 100%. When you multiply by 100, you move how many decimal places to the? Two decimal places to the? To the right. Very good. Children, thank you so much for today's lesson. Okay? That was a very excellent lesson. And what did you learn? Have you learned anything today regarding converting fraction to percentage? Thank you so much. So we'll see you again tomorrow. Remember, today is only converting fraction to percentage. Tomorrow, we will do converting percentage into fraction. Thank you very much for today's class, children.
Okay, good afternoon, students. How are you today? Okay, students, you people seem lazy, but first of all, you stand up from your chair. Everybody stand back. You sit down again. Okay, first, we're going to play a game. Just I'll be having cards, and then simply we have to close your eyes, and whoever knows what fraction inside here, then you'll be rewarded. That's it. Okay, close your eyes. I'll count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Right. What's the name?
Nani. Okay, again, close your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Again. Okay, again, you need to close your eyes. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, 1 set. Yeah, thank you. Let's give round of applause to everybody. Today we'll be doing the fractions. You just have to go and identify the fractions. For example, 1/3. Identify this is going to be the number on top will be your numerator, and the number down below will be your denominator. Okay, this is what you have to say. Thank you.
Thank you, class. Our lesson this afternoon. Okay, before we go on to the lesson, okay, if we look up to the board, converting fraction to percentage, right? Let's look at the word percentage first. Percentage. Can you tell me somewhere, or can you tell me if you have heard that word from somewhere, or maybe you've seen it from somewhere? That word, percentage. Yes, Stephanie? In school, and you, anybody else? Yes, Manu? In school. Our topic this afternoon will be on converting a fraction to percentage. Converting fraction to percentage. And our lesson objective, what you are expected to learn at the end of this lesson. Right? What you have to learn, and what you need to learn at the end of this lesson. There are two objectives. One is for you to be able to convert fractions into percentage. Thank you. And the second thing that you should be able to learn, remember, you should be able to learn to solve problems involving fractions and percentage. Right? So remember, class, at the end of this lesson, two things that you will have to learn through the activities, through whatever you're going to be doing in the class. Two things that you have to learn: to convert fraction into percentage and solve problems involving fractions and percentage. Right? After this, Madam Vera is going to, she's going to continue from this lesson after this, where she's going to be discussing on the topic. She's going to give you activities and you're going to work with her throughout the lesson so that you will be able to learn to convert fraction into percentage and solve problems involving fractions and percentage.
Okay, Bulavina again. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, madam.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you, madam?
Fine too, thank you. Okay, converting fractions to percentage. Eh? Okay, I've heard that you only see a percentage in school. Where else can you see the percentage? Remember, when you go to do shopping? Yes? Have you seen any percentage in somewhere in the shop? Have you been to any shop? Yes? What about to the supermarket? Have you been to the supermarket?
Yes,
Alright, where else can you see the percentage? From there in the supermarket. Remember, you go with your parents, you go with your mom and dad. Have you seen the percentage? How do you get the percentage? Right? How do you get the percentage? None? Yes? 10. What does that mean? Huh? This is the symbol for our percentage, yes?
Yes,
Okay, have you seen this symbol somewhere? Where? Not only in school. I've heard that you only seen this in school. Where else? At home? Can you see this percentage at home? Yes or no? No? When you go to you go to New Look or you go to Nagindas, you know they have to put some discount. Remember, you go to MHCC, what do they write there on their shopping carts? 10%, what else? Right, discount by 7%, discount by 20%. Yes? Right, those are the percentage. Okay, fractions. Where can you see the fractions? Okay, in school, you see it in school, in your classroom, they are all what's around. Okay, where else? Can you use the fraction? What do we use the fraction? Where can we use the fraction? And why are we learning fractions? Where can we use the fraction? Huh? Cutting cakes, right? Your parents are baking a cake and they are dividing them amongst you if there are 4 children in your family. Yes? Okay, right. You are going to divide this. Right. What is the fraction of this whole?
100%.
Are you sure? Yes. Are you sure it's 100%?
Yes.
Why 100%? Why not 1%? Oh, huh? It's
whole.
Right, it's one whole. Okay, so one whole. How many percent there? How many percentage? 100 plus another 100.
200%.
200%. Plus another 100. 300%. Plus another 400%.
600%.
How many? 500%. Okay, right. So one whole is 100%. Right, I want you to cut that into half. Cut that into half. Give this knife to these 2 babies. Okay, cut your apples into half and you tell me what is the percentage of 1/2. Alright, be careful with your fingers. Right? Take out 1/2. Alright, what do you think, Nani? What do you think, Taina? What is the half of that one piece?
50%.
Are you sure 50%?
Yes.
How do you get the 50%? Yes, Leo? It's half, okay? It's half, yes? What about its half? It's a half. Alright, 50, very good. It's what else, Anani? Half of 100. How do you work out the half of 100? Are you sure 100 divided by 2? Yes? Are you sure 100 divided by 2? What will you put? 100 inside? Yes? 2 outside. Why 2 outside? 2 is the what? 2 is the what? Why did you divide 2? 100. Why did you divide 2? To look for the half or 1/2 of that 100. That's why you put 2 divide. It's a divisor. Eh? Okay, so 2 into 10?
2 5.
Right, 2 5s? Right, 2 5s 10. And what about this 0? What are you going? Can you divide 0? No, okay, so what will you write it there? Right, add the 0. So what is your answer?
50%.
So that's why you get half is equal to 50%. That's where you get the 100. 1 whole is equal to 100. Okay, 100%. Okay, I want you to cut that half, another half, both halves, cut it into, so you cut it into half again. So how many pieces are you going to get?
4.
How many pieces? 4. So 4 pieces. Okay, 1 piece. What do you think will be the percentage of 1 piece? 25%. How do you get the 25%? Somebody tell me. Half of 50. What is half of 50? Okay. You sure half of 50 is 25? How do you know that half of 50 is 25? What do you do? 50 divided by 2. Right, 50 divided by 2. Okay, 50. Why do you divide 50 by 2? Why do you divide 50 by 2? Because there are 4 pieces. Why didn't you divide it by 4? Why did you divide it by 2? 2 5 is up? You have to find out what? But you tell me that there are 4 pieces. Why did you divide it by 50 when there are 4 pieces? Remember, 1 whole. You are looking for 1 what? You are looking for 1 what? 1. This is 1 piece. 1 piece of what? How many pieces altogether? Right, 4. So this is one piece of orange of one piece of. So one piece it will be 1 quarter. 1 quarter. So you are looking for the percentage of 1 quarter. Remember, you are looking for the percentage of 1 quarter, and you are telling me you have to divide by 50. And you're telling me that it's 25. Okay, that's one way. And Nani, you're telling me to find the half of the 50. Okay, what about 1 quarter? If you're going to look for the, because you're saying this is 50 and you're looking for 1 piece, that's why you're saying you have to divide it by 2. Yes, Stephanie? Is that correct? Okay, and I'm asking the 4. What do you do with the 1 piece, only 1 quarter? You have to look for the 1 quarter, and you're telling me 125. Right? When I divide this, half of 50, 25. 25. Can go 2 goes to 5. Can you divide by? Yes or no? Yes? 2 2 is 4. Why 2 2 is 4? Come on, think. Yes, tell me. Colini. Why 2 2 is 4? Why 2 2 is 4? Why 4? Because 4 is what? 4 is less than 5 and it's closer to 5. Eh? Why not 6? 6 is what? 6 is more than 5. Okay, so where will you put the 2? On top where? Above the bar. Okay, 2 2s, 4, 5 4s. 5 minus 4. Take away 1 and what will we do with the 0? Right, bring it down. So 2 into 10? 5. Okay, 2 5 10. That's why you are telling me it's 25%. But I'm telling you, I'm asking you the quarter. Remember, the 100, you divide by 2 to get your 50. What about the quarter? You use for the 100? What will you do? 100, you want to find the half, you divide by 2. So if you want to find the quarter, you will divide by? 4. You will divide by? 4. Right, you have to divide by 4. Okay. Right, let's try. You have to divide by 4. Okay. Right, here. 100 divided by 4. When 4 goes to 10, how many times? Closer to 10? Right? Stephanie, are you thinking? How many times 4 goes to 10? Right, 4 to 8. 4 to 8. 10 minus 2. 10 minus 8? 2. What will you do with the 0? Right, bring down the 0. 4 goes to 20. Can you divide 20? Right, 4 5, 20. Do you have the same answer? Yes. When you divide by this? That's why I'm asking, how did you get your 1 quarter? You're telling me it's 25%. So how do? You have to look for the 1 piece first. So when you look for the 1 piece, what do you do with the 100? Remember, it's a whole. You have to divide from the 100 because we are looking for the what? What is the main objective here? We are looking for the what? We are converting fraction into percentage. Yeah, we are converting fraction into percentage. So you have to divide 4 from what? 50? From what? From 100. Good girl. From 100. So what is 1 quarter? What is the percentage of 1 quarter? 25%. Right. So half is 50. 1 quarter is 25. Okay. What about if I am going to give you 2 quarters? How are you going to look for the percentage of 2 quarters? Remember, you have seen 2 quarters. 1 quarter, you know 1 quarter is 1 quarter is how? 1 quarter is 25%. Okay, what will be 2 quarters? 2 quarters, what will be 2 quarters? Work it out. Think, work it out in your paper. Remember, 1 quarter is 25%. So 2 quarters will be? Who's the fastest thinker here? 1 quarter is 25. 2 quarters will be, this is 25. So another quarter will be, you sure? Okay, what's your answer? How do you get a 50? How do you get a 50? Stephanie? Are you sure it's 50? 2 quarters is 50. Remember, we are converting fractions to percentage. Converting fractions to percentage. Yes? Two quarter times. You divide this. If you are going to divide it by 100, and then what are you going to do with the 2? So first you have to look for the divide by 100 with 1 quarter, with a quarter, and then what will be your answer here? 25, okay, because you have worked it out 1 quarter. Your answer will be 25, right? So what about this 2? What are you going to do with the 25 to get 50? Because you told me 50. 25 times 2, 25 times 2. So there are 2 pieces, one is 25 and another one is 25. So 25 times 2. So after, when you have found out your answer from dividing this 4, the denominator, you divide the denominator first, then you multiply the numerator. You have to look for the denominator first and then you divide the answer, then you multiply by the numerator. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so 25 times 2 is equal to 5 twos, then 2 twos, 4 and plus 1, 5, 50. That's why you're telling me when you use these fruits, 25, 25, you add them together, it's a 50. So half is equal to 50. 2 quarters is a 50. Are they equal?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, so they are equal fractions. Half is equal to 2 quarters is equal to 50%. Yes? Okay. What about 3 quarters? If you are going to do 3 quarters, right? Work it out. Discuss it with your friend. What will be your answer for 3 quarters? 3 quarters? Yeah, you have to look for the pieces of this. Pieces of these 3. Remember, this is 25%, 25%, 25%. So how many percentage altogether for the 3 quarters? 25, 25, 25. So what is the answer? 75. 75. How do you know it's 75? Tell me. Yes? Nana? 25? 25, 25, 25. What do you do with it? 25, 25, 25. Plus? How do you find your answer? 25 divided by 100. 4 divided by 100, then you get your 25 and then you? Right, then you multiply by 3. Why multiply by 3? Why multiply by 3? 3 quarters. Yeah, it's 3 quarters. It's 3 pieces. 3 pieces here. Yes? Okay, so 25. You have seen the 1 quarter is 25%. So 25 multiplied by 3. So 3 quarters times 100. So you have to look for the 1 piece of 1 quarter. Yes? You have to look for the 1 piece of 1 quarter. Then you multiply by 3. So 3 fives? 15. 1, 3 twos? 6 and 1? 7. So your answer is 75%. Okay, so now you get the idea. So 3 quarter is 75%. Okay, what do you think will be 4 quarters? What will be the answer for 4 quarters? Yes? 100%. So 4 quarters is 100% because it's a 1 whole. Right. When it comes to very complicated problems, right, I want you, who will give me the answer for this one? Right, who will give me the answer for this one? Right, you have to look for 1 piece first. Right, you have to give me 1/7. Look for 1/7. What will be the percentage of 1/7? What is the percentage of 1/7 of a piece? 1/7 of a piece? Okay, if you have 7 cookies, 7 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you have to look for 1 piece. What is the percentage of this? Think. You have to look for the 1 piece of the 7%. What will you do? Remember, you have find the 1 piece for half. What do you do? Percentage divided by 2. 100% divided by 2. You look for 1 piece for half. For 1/4, what do you do? What? 100 divided by 4. 100 divided by 4. Okay, what about 7? 1/7. 100 divided by? Okay. Right, let's see. Divide them. She's still blinking. 100 divided by 7. What number are you going to put inside the box? In the division box, in the division cube. What number? 100. What will you put it outside?
7.
7. Okay. What then? What are you going? What is the next step? 7. Then you divide 7 with 10 with 7. Can you do that? Yes or no? No. Look for 1 decimal point, 1 decimal point, 1 decimal place. Just give me the answer for 1 decimal place. How many times 7 will go to 10? How many times? 1 time. Okay, so 10 minus 7 is 3. Then what you do with the other zeros? Bring it down. Right? Can 7? Can you divide what is the new number? 30. Can you divide 30 with 7? Okay, so how many times? 4 times. So what will you answer? 28. Then you minus 30. Take away 28. So what is your answer? 2. Right? Can you divide 2? Yes or no? What do you do? Right? You add more 0. And then you divide. What's your new number? 20. Can you divide by 7? Yes. How many times? 2. So what's your answer? 40. Okay. And then you add what do you do? Put when you cannot divide any further, you will put the what? Decimal point. Right. You put the decimal point. Right, put the decimal point. So you put 1 decimal point and then put another 0. So what will be your answer? Stephanie? 42. Is it? Alright, 1,342. Is that your answer, Nani? 1,342. 700. 7 to 10. 1 time. Put down 7. Minus, what is your answer? 3. Put down the 0. Then put down 4. 28. 30 minus 28 is 2. Can you divide by 2? No. What do you do? Put the decimal point. You put the decimal point there and you add another 0. And then, what is the next step? 2. 7 into 20 by 2, 14, 20 minus 14, 6. Okay, so your number is 14.2. So is that, can you percentage that? What do you do when you want to move to make it convert decimal point to percentage? When you multiply by 100, what do you do? 14.2 multiplied by 100, what do you do? What do you do? Jump. What is this? What is this? You shift the decimal point where?
Right.
To the right. You shift the decimal point to the right. How many times?
2.
2 times. Why 2 times? Because it's 100. You are multiplying by 100, so there are 2 zeros. You have to move to the decimal. You shift the decimal point to the right. How many times? 2 times. Is that clear, Stephanie? Yeah? Okay. Right. Let's move the decimal point to the right. 2 times. Go. 1, 2. So what is your answer? What is the answer? Is it 142? Then what will be the answer? 14.20. Right, this is 14. When you put the 60 there, what will be the answer there? 14 point. How many times will go to 60? 14.2. How many times? 8. 7, 8 is 7, 8 is 56. So 60 minus 56 is 4. Okay, so when you move the decimal point to the right, move 1, 2. So what is the answer? 1,442, 1,424. Is that your answer? Or 14.2%? Which one? Yes? Tell me the percentage of 17. Is it 1,400? Is this 1,424 or 14.2%? Remember, we are looking for one piece. Can your percentage exceed 100? Can your percentage be more than 100? Yes or no? No. So what is your answer? 14.2. Are you sure? 14.2%? Yes? Okay. So if it's 14.2%, right, I want you to work out 27. 27. Find the percentage of 27. So that when it comes to 7 whole, we'll be able to know whether this one is correct, 1,424 or 14.2%. First, work it out. If it's 14.2%, what will be the 2% of, what will be the 2%, what will be the percentage of 27? Who wants to come and do the working on the board? Remember, 17 is 17. What is the percentage of 17? 14.2. Right? 14.2%. 2%. There are 2 methods. You can either add or you do the division, multiplication and division. Who wants to come and do the working on the board? Nani? Elera? If this is Calera, Nani, if this is 14.2%, 14.2, this one will be 14.2, 14.28. Yes, 14.28. 14.28. So 2, 7, what will be the answer? Book it out, book it out. Yes, you're able to find your answer? What's your answer? 14.28. So it's your answer, sir? 28.56 when we are working down the board. Stand. What's your answer? Huh? Right, when we are working there and tell the rest of the group. Yeah, faster, move faster. 11. Nani, you able to find your answer? Okay, if this is 14.28, 1 and 1, 14.28, 14.28, what will you do to get your answer, to get these two pieces of 7? Are you going to divide? Yes? Nani? 14.28, 14.28. If you want to find these two pieces, what will you do? Are you going to divide, or multiply, or subtract, or add? What will you do? One piece, another piece. You sure? Or you divide by what? You divide by 2 and a left and a line. If you divide, will it be less or more? Huh? Right now. Bring down. 14.2, 14.2, 14.28, 14.28. You want to look for these two pieces. What will you do? Add. Add, mother. Add, try to add it. 14.28 plus 14.28. Huh? 4 plus 4 is 8. 1 plus 1 is that's where you get it wrong. Eh? You have to fix it. Now look at these two girls. What's your answer? Right, 28.56. Come and do yours, Nani. Come and do it here. There are 2 ways, not only one way. They have found one way of doing it. You come and show them how you did it. Come and do it. Tell them. Your answer is not wrong. Your answer is correct, but you have other ways. Come and show it to the class. Thank you, dear. That's your answer. Is your answer correct with the same with Paulina's answer? Taina's answer. Is your answer correct with Taina's answer? Yes or no? Taina, what is your answer? 28.56. Is yours, Pauline, correct? Same with Taina? Yes? What about you, Nani? Right, there are 2 ways. Eh? This group, they've used the addition problem here because they have seen 1/7. They have found out the 1/7 of a fraction. This is a percentage, so they add another 1/7 and another 1/7. Alright, your group, how did you get it? Taina, tell the class, come here and tell the class, Leon. Right? 7 divided by 100, you get 14.28, Nani. And she has to find for the 1/7 of that. And then,
14.28 times 2.
right, and then she multiply by 2. It's either you add those two or you multiply. Multiply is repeated addition. Repeated addition. So instead of addition, they multiply. Yes? Okay, now you do 37. 37, faster. We'll see which group will do their answer first. 37. It's either you do your method, or they do their method. Now go faster. Able to see your answer? Yes? Okay. Right, is that your answer? Come and show it on the board. Right, Nani? What's your answer, Clara? Okay, is that the correct answer? Nani? Nani, is this the correct answer? The answer is 87.8. You do your own method. 14 plus 0.28, 14.28, 14.28. Try that one and see whether your answer is the same as Dana's answer. What's your answer? Write down your answer. Write it down. Don't get confused. Don't get confused. What's your answer? What's your answer, Nani? Write down your answer down there. See, my son don't you go. Write down your answer here. Okay, so what's your answer? 42 point. Okay, so 27 is equal to 28.56. Yes? 27 is 28.56. So 37, Nani, what's your answer? 42.84. Are the answers the same? Are the answers the same? No. So what is the error there? There's an error there. Come on, Taina. What is the error there? One of you is making a mistake there. There's a mistake there. What is the mistake? What is the mistake? You know, when we are doing problem solving, we'll make mistakes. Yes, for sure we will make mistakes. Okay, there's a mistake there. So which answer is correct? 42.84 or 84.78? What is the mistake there? Taina, you able to figure out what is the mistake there, Kalera? Something wrong with that working. Okay, so we're going to correct yours. Or you can tell me what is the error there. Alright, 14.28, right? Yes? Yes, Nani? You able to find out the error there? What is the error there? 2? What is happen with the 2? Yes? This one should be 5, not be 2. Okay, 28.56, but still you have some error there. Alright, good, you have figured that out. Should be 5, but something wrong with that. Try to find out what is a mistake there. Remember, 17 is 14.2. Right, when you divide by 17 with 100, your answer is, what is your answer? 14.28. 14.2. When you work out the 2 7, it's 28.56. So when you multiply by 3, what number should you multiply with? Is it 28.56 or 14.2? You sure? 28.56? We are looking for the 7. You're looking for how many pieces? 2 pieces or 1 piece? Are you sure? 2 pieces? When you're looking for 100, you divide, multiply by 100, the 1, the half. You're looking for 1 piece. What about the quarters? You're looking for, when you want to look for the 1 piece, 1 quarter of this, you're looking for how many pieces? Okay, 1 piece of the quarters, 1 piece. Okay, what about the 7? You're looking for the 1 piece, and then you multiply by, right, will you multiply by 3? So what will be the 1 piece there to multiply by 3? 14.2. Right, try that out. 14.2 times 3. 14.2 times 3. Right. Okay. 3 to 6, 3 4 12, 1, 3, okay, 5, 50, 2.6. So what is the answer here? What's your answer here, Nani? 42.84. Alright, because she's adding the 28. Add the 28 here. Okay. I'll multiply that again. 3 by 3. Right. So what is the answer? Right, so now you know your mistake? Yes? So what is the answer, Nani? 42.84 and 42.84. You have to look for the 1 piece. Yeah? So in maths we also make mistakes. So when we make mistakes, we have to go back and then correct. Yeah? We have to check where our mistakes are. Yeah? Okay, so now you have solved problem solving. Yes? Okay, so now we have to see whether 1424 is the percentage of the 7th or 14.28. Okay, go and look for 6 7. 6 7. 6 7 9. Use your method, they're going to use their method. And you'll see which method is the best method. 6 7. 6 7. And the 6 7. Come on, Pauline. We'll try. 5.56? 85.68. What's your answer, Taina? Are your answers the same? Are your answers the same? Yes? Okay. Now we're going to look for the 7 piece. So we have to make it a whole. Whether it comes to that, I don't know. Yes? 7 piece. This group, they find their answers for 7 money. So what's your answer? 99 point?
96.
What's your answer?
96.
Right, 99.96
96%.
to the nearest 10. To the nearest 10. What will be your answer? 99.96 to the nearest 10. How will you round that off? Right, round up. So what is your answer? Will be 100. So it will be 100. So 7 over 7 is equal to 1 whole is equal to 100. So the percentage of 1/7 is it for 1424 or 14.28?
14.28.
Are you sure? Yes. Okay. So now you have a solve. And you have convert fractions to percentage. Yes? And when it comes to complicated problems, what will you do first? You will look for the, what will you do first? Here, when you want to look for half, what will you do first? You look for the percentage of how many pieces? 1 piece. So you have to look for the pieces of 1 piece, so you can be able to solve other, like 3/4. Well, the pieces of 1/4. So you will be able to multiply 1 piece by 3. Yes? Which method are you going to use? Your method or your their method? So it's up to you. Which method are you going to use? So first you have to convert your fraction. You have to look for the 1 piece first. Then you multiply the numerator. Or you add up 1 pieces so that it comes to your answers. And then you convert that to percentage. Any questions? Any questions? Anyone want to ask a question? Still not sure with the activities? Any question, Taina? Are you okay now? Are you able to convert fraction to percentage? Yes? Okay. If we are going to give you those extra activities for your homework, are you able to do your activities at home? Can you convert that, Pauline, Stephanie? Okay, thank you. Okay, now, so what are we learning today? Right, we convert the fractions. Right, can you convert fraction into percentage? Are you able to convert fraction to percentage? Yes or no? Okay. Are you able to solve problems involving fractions and percentage? Yes? Okay. So next time when you go home, your mom bakes a cake, or when you have a class party in school, and you are going to divide all those things among once you prove, are you able to convert them? Are you going to divide them into fractions? Yes? Okay, thank you so much. That's the end of our lesson today. And then we'll see you again tomorrow. All right, thank you. Good night.